Yo, 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 what is good, YouTube family? And we are back with another one. And yo, so Ren and Token made a track together, which is pretty crazy. And we haven't done Token pause in a while. You know what I mean? We did, I think, maybe like 2 or 3 songs. There are some people that subscribe to me. I don't know if they're still subscribed to me, but there were a few people that did like Token on the channel. And I seen that he dropped a good amount of stuff. You know what I mean? So if y'all want to see more Token on the channel, definitely let me know in the comments down below. And y'all already know how I feel about Ren. Ren, I think, is one of the best, one of the best in general in his field, bro. Like, he can do everything. So I'm very intrigued on what this is gonna sound like. What does love look like? What does your love look like? So definitely intrigued. So let's get to it. If you're new here, you just found my pretty face for the first time. How you doing? My name is Ace. We do reactions to all types of music, all types of genres, all types of everything. We just love music on the channel, and we love Ren on the channel, man. He has his own dedicated playlist on the channel, so if you want to see what I've done for Ren, definitely go check out the playlist. And also for Token, like I said, we've only done like maybe like 2 or 3 songs from him. So and he was actually pretty dope. So if y'all want to see more Token, definitely let me know in the comments. But if you love music, hip hop, R&B, country, K-pop, pop, EDM, rock, Spanish, everything, if you just love music like I do, definitely hit that subscribe button, notification bell, smash that like button, and follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and X, and let me know what you want to see next. All right, let me know in the comments, all that good stuff. And if you love short form content and you're on TikTok or Instagram more than you are on YouTube, definitely go check out some of my videos. I post them in short form, you know, like a minute and shit like that. And also it keeps you track of what I'm posting and shit like that. So yeah, if you would like short form, definitely go check out my TikTok because it is booming. And also I'm trying to get my YouTube up. I mean, my Instagram up there and shit like that. So definitely check that out. And if you want to support the channel directly, definitely go check out the Patreon. All right, let's get to it. Let's get to it, man. Let's see what this sound like.
I'm not right for you, but I'm just what I should be. You try to change me, I try to change you. We never change, do we? What does your love look like? 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 As much as I do want to love you, I feel like we're speaking 2 different languages. Your house had a gate and mine had instigated, so that's the environment we feel safer when you...
I'm not gonna lie. He sounds great. But he sounds like MGK, man. I'm not gonna cap, bro. He sounds a little MGK-ish. Just a little.
You try to change me, I try to change you. We never change, do we? What does your love look like? 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 As much as I do want to love you, I feel like we're speaking 2 different languages. Your house had a gate and mine had instigated, so that's the environment we feel safer in. You thought it was crazy how long that it took me to tell you I love you, like that was the weirdest. I only heard Dad say I love you with Mom in the room when he went back to singing his lyrics. So how could you blame me, cause you always choose to. You want to know where I'll be at all the time, but that's not what I'm used to.
Facts.
You knew when your dad was at work or he's home when he's taking the load up. I didn't know where until 1:24 the day I got that phone call. And I let the phone drop. I'm trying to be my best to be a gentleman. I'm trying to learn. I never had the chance. I still look to my manager, but he gon' teach me how to be a rapper before a good man. I grew up afraid to find a letter on mama's dresser telling us goodbye. I'm used to it all, so you don't gotta hold back and cry. But I gotta tell you why. I'm not right for you, but I'm just what I should be. You try to change me, I try to change you. We never change, do we? What does your love look like?
Yo, Token. Yo, you sound great, bro. There's like everything, his tone, everything is spitting. Like I say, he sounds a little MGK-ish, but what's the name? It's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. I'm a big fan of MGK, so it doesn't matter. But this is very dope.
Like, what does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like?
I'm not right for you. I won't get up and leave.
Shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up. Here you go. Want to steal the show. Fucking selfish.
Try to change me, I try to change you. We never change, do we? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like?
I'm not right for you, but I won't get up and leave. Cause I hate the pain that is colour my veins, that is present in solitary. What does your love look like? Does it look black and white? night, and the voices get softened when we're intertwined. I've been going to therapy lately, cause the cause and the fact made me hate the way that I feel when the loving gets real, cause I just wanna run and escape the pressure.
Talk to me.
Pressure of safety, pressures of promises that turn to maybes, pressure of bravely moving in the same direction. The pressure been driving me crazy. So my therapist said that these wounds are
selfish mother. Damn. Sorry for yelling. Sorry. Bruh, yo, Ren, bro. Like, it is unnecessary to go that crazy. That was unnecessarily unnecessary, bruh. I can't even speak, bro. Holy shit.
Hold back and cry, but I gotta tell you why. I'm not right for you, but I'm just what I should be. You try to change me, I try to change you. We never change, do we? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like?
I'm not right for you, but I won't get up and leave. Cause I hate the pain that is colour my veins, that is present in solitary. What does your love look like? Does it look black and white? Is it your kryptonite? Do all your demons get louder at night, and the voices get softened when we're intertwined? I've been going to therapy lately, cause the cause and the fact made me hate the way that I feel when the loving gets real, cause I just wanna run and escape the pressure that paints me, pressure of safety, pressures of promises that turn to maybes, pressure of bravely moving in the same direction. The pressure been driving me crazy. So my therapist said that these wounds that I kept were created when I was a kid. And just like that, all my thoughts raced back to a Welsh town, 96. My mother was crying, my father was screaming and shouting, denying the sin of deceiving and cheating and lying. The weeds are uprooted, the garden is dying, but still she forgives. This cycle repeats, every night I try to sleep, hearing the screams through concrete, mothering peace, a vision of love, a lesson that fused with the cells in my blood, a lesson that taught me that love ain't enough and that love can be porcelain when times get tough. Flash forward 5 years later, sitting in the passenger seat of my dad's car with my maker. My dad looked shaken, turned to face him, the words that he spoke cutthroat like razor. He said, Ren, sometimes love can be complicated, navigating a world that we co-created. And I've made mistakes, but I will love you daily. And just like that, it's just me, my mum and my sis. The stress left mum disabled for a bit. I grew up fast then, cause I gotta be a new Ren. Strong for my sister, my mum are confused, but moving through the confusion. My born new love feels fake like what does your love look like? Does it tear your inside? Does it keep you up at night? My brother. Does it make you feel like a fist in your windpipe? Suffocate the feeling of what love's meant to feel like. Navigating you, but I'm still not quite right. One night stand, make the pain stop one night. One more heart to the blade of my cold night. What does your love look like?
Jesus, bro. Selfish. Damn, bro. Like, Jesus. Like, yo, he just the song was cool with Token. He just elevated it like insanely, bro. Like, that's what I said, man. Like, he is one of the most talented motherfuckers. One of the most talented, and pisses me off. Like, one of the most talented motherfuckers I have ever listened to. Like, in my life. Like, seriously, I'm really gonna say that. Like, he really is. Like, dude can sing, he can perform, he can rap, and like his type of rap style is old school. You get what I'm saying? Like, he spits with substance. Everything he spits is with substance. It's nothing just rap just to rap. You know what I mean? Probably the only, even when he rapped on Fire in the Booth, it still had substance in it. You get what I'm saying? Like, it was, this dude is phenomenal. He really is. And then when we watched him the street, the group that he does on the street, Big Push, right? Phenomenal, bro. Phenomenal. Like, and we got to get back to those too. I think there's like 2 or 3 other videos that I didn't get to. Man, like, yo, Ren is just, the only thing he can't do is just dribble a damn basketball. That's it. That's literally it. And if you know, you know. But yeah, man, like, dude is phenomenal, bro. Like, he really is. He elevated the song insanely right here, bro. And it's relatable on top of that. Anybody that grew up in a single parent household, whether it was your mom that left or your father that left, everybody here, especially if you're a male, you can relate to this. Because if you grew up with your moms, I grew up with my moms, you know what I mean? I had my father there too, but I grew up with my moms, and I had to grow up a lot faster. And that's what I always say is different about our generation. Like, if you're around my age, like 35, 34, we had to grow up a lot faster than most people did. You know what I mean? We had actual shit going on in our lifetime coming up than most people. You get what I'm saying? Like, we were right in the middle of new generation, like new technology, new everything, like what's in from 9/11 to like we actually had shit going on in our lifetime. Not saying like people that are 40, I'm not talking about you, I'm just talking about my side. Like we actually had shit going on. And like I said, if you actually grew up in a single parent household, you had to grow up a lot faster. You know what I mean? It's just how it had to be. You know what I mean? Especially if you were the first child, you know? So I definitely relate to basically almost everything that he said in his verse. Even Token's verse. I relate to what Token said too, man.
That told me that love ain't enough and that love can be porcelain when times get tough. Flash forward 5 years later, sitting in the passenger seat of my dad's car with my maker. My dad looked shaken, turned to face him. The words that he spoke cutthroat like razor. He said, Ren, sometimes love can be complicated, navigating a world that we co-created. And I've made mistakes, but I will love you daily. And just like that, it's just me, my mum and my sis. The stress left mum disabled for a bit. I grew up fast then, cause I gotta be a new Ren. Strong for my sis and my mum at a loose end. Confused but moving through the confusion. My born new love feels fake like what does your love look like? Does it tear your inside? Does it keep you up at night? My brother. Does it make you feel like a fist in a windpipe? Suffocate the feeling of what love's meant to feel like. Navigating healing, but I'm still not quite right. One night stand, make the pain stop one night. One more heart to the blade of my cold night. What does your love look like?
You realize how hard that I work and you told me you feel for me. If I lost all my motivation tomorrow, would you still love me?
Facts.
It's easy to love when I'm up, when I'm down and you leaving.
Facts.
You can't even give me an answer cause you never seen it, and that's why it's hard to believe it. If you needed help but I'm too far away, is it over for you? Maybe I'm just not the person for you, even though I still could be the soul for you. Maybe we are meant to be together, but our history got in the way. Your trust issues, my fear issues, too many issues at play. You yell fast, I get quiet, you wanna see more passion. I've seen what real yelling can lead to, so no, I don't have it. I grew up afraid to see holes in the wall in a room that was locked from inside. I promise I'm used to it all. You don't gotta ever hold back and cry, but I gotta tell you why. I'm not right for you, but I'm just what I should be. You try to change me, I try to change you. We never change, do we? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like?
This was phenomenal, bro. This was truly phenomenal. This was truly phenomenal. Like, bro, really good. Yeah, man, like that. This was a great collaboration. I would have never have expected this, but this was a great collaboration. Token's tone was phenomenal, like throughout the whole song. Like, yes, I said that he sounded, but like I said, it's not a negative thing. Ren elevated the song even more, but I like from where they came from in their verses. You get what I'm saying? Like, Ren came from a side of his father leaving. He had to grow up faster. He had to do certain shit a whole lot faster. He had to mature faster. What's the name? Token coming from a side of seeing his parents, which is something that me and wifey actually talked about just literally, I think, yesterday. Like, seeing your parents love each other is a very big, significant thing in the growth of your kids, because that's how they measure what love actually is. You get what I'm saying? Like, we actually see that as, okay, they loved each other for however many years, 20 years, 30 years. That's what I want to have. And sometimes when parents even when they get older, like when parents divorce or whatever, and like you find out that they really didn't love each other, it can have an effect on, it doesn't matter if you're 30, you know what I mean? If you still haven't found love yet, it kind of diminishes that picture, that mental picture that you had of, oh, this is what love looks like. You get what I'm saying? So, which is amazing to the name of the song. You know what I mean? And Token seeing that at a very young age, like his parents actually, you know what I mean? He doesn't know what actual love looks like. You know what I mean? So very dope, very deep. I feel like anybody can relate to this type of song. It is very, very deep, very dope. Both perspectives, I think somebody will relate to either one. But I don't care about my opinion, I care about y'all's. Definitely let me know what y'all thought of this video. If y'all enjoyed this video, definitely hit that subscribe button. notification bell, smash that like button, and follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and X, and let me know what you want to see next, man. Let me know what you thought of the video. Did you agree with some of my points? Did you disagree? Did you go through this? Which scenario was you? Definitely let me know in the comments if you want to share. Love y'all. Y'all know I read all the comments. Love y'all. See you in the next one. Peace and love like always.